Hello everyone, this is OMG Captain Raven and today we're playing yet another space simulation game because I just love those games, and if you've watched any of my other videos you probably know this and are bored to death with them. But I don't care because today we're playing Elite Dangerous. We're not playing the final game because the game is not out. The game will come out on no, sometime early next month. I think December 11th. That's not that early, but you know what I'm saying. What we're playing today is the single player tutorial demo. I think that's the complete name of it, because that's the only part of the game that I have access to at the moment as a one of those stupid people who still pre-orders games without knowing whether they're good or not. But well, that's why you're here, right? Because you want to see what this game is about and whether it's good or not. I did play the very first tutorial shortly this morning, and my very first impression was pretty good of this game. But I have to say it was really just I don't know, 30 minutes of gameplay, and well, let's just jump right in and see if the game actually holds up to all of its promise. So, as you can see, we have quite a lot of tutorials. These are 7 different tutorial levels or missions, which I hope they're not that not all of them are as short as the target practices. But yeah, that was pretty short, but still fun. So let's start with the target practice. And here we are already in our, I think, Cobra spaceship. I'm playing this with mouse and keyboard because I am a lazy bum and I can't really be bothered to configure my gamepad with this. I think this game would be really perfect with a joystick, but I do not really plan on getting a joystick just for 1 or 2 games. So I really want to see how far I can take this game with mouse and keyboard and nothing fancy, no fancy peripherals besides that. As you can see, turning the mouse is, or moving the mouse is turning the ship. And I have the feeling that it went faster this morning, the turning, but whatever. As you've seen on the screen, pressing U brings up the hard points being the weapons, these so-called M cannons, and we're going to use those to blow up these cans and barrels of toxic waste. Why you would ever blow up toxic waste barrels to clean them up is something that is totally beyond me, because I would say that it just pollutes the space more. But look, any excuse to use these babies is a good excuse. Pressing the usual control keys W, S, A, and D will speed up your ship and slow it down. You can see at the lower middle of the screen, slightly on the right, there's the acceleration bar and speed bar. So if you slow down from while you're moving forward, you can only slow down to 0, basically come to a standstill. And if you then press S again, you will fly backwards. And I think I'm flying into an asteroid right here besides me, so let's not do that. A and D will roll the ship. Standard. Yeah, it was not standard. That's what I see right now. You see, it might be actually that I messed up the controls, because the standard controls were kind of weird. Meaning that turning the mouse left and right did not actually do this, what it does now, but it actually did this, what I'm now doing with the keyboard. And I wonder if I could really turn faster if I would use the keyboard, or if the game wants me to basically roll the entire ship to make tight turns, which would be somewhat similar to real airplanes, how they control. I'm not quite sure. So either I messed up the controls completely, or this is actually what they wanted to. Because you see, this is not really a tight turn, isn't it? But it would be just enough to well, get a better grip on your target or something. So why am I flying around here instead of shooting the barrels? I can't really tell you because I don't know either. I just wanted to show you how the ship controls and all of that. Also, pressing T should actually target some of those barrels, but it doesn't work right now. Oh, there, okay. Probably they were too far away. There is a comms station, yes, but there's... Yes, tabulator is some kind of boost. I have read quite a bit about this game, but as I told you earlier, I haven't played much of it. So I know that there are at least 3 different speeds, I think, that at how you can move about in space. This is normal, just using your what you would call impulse power in Star Trek, I guess. So just your basic engines. Then there is Super Cruise, I think, which should be just moving really fast and accelerating all the time into one direction. But that will still take some hours to get you from one solar system to another, or from one planet to another. So there's also something, I don't know what you're calling it, not warping, I think hyperdrive or something like that. Basically the what you know from Star Wars, and yeah, I guess kind of like a warp drive from Star Trek. But I do not know if those are enabled in this demo or in this specific tutorial, which is supposedly about destroying the toxic waste. Now, let me find out what the button was for the cargo scoop. No, actually, you know what? Screw that. We're pressing the middle mouse button and we can look around in the cockpit. So, usually what I would do at this point in games like these would be to take a look at how the ship looks from the outside, because I really want to know what it looks like. You can see here on the radar, you can get an idea of what it looks like, but it is just a small 3D picture of the ship, right? We want to see it from the outside. Well, tough luck. It doesn't work that way. Elite, at least at this point, has no outside view of your ship. Apparently there is a way of looking at your ship from the outside when you're docked at stations, but I think docking at stations is not really happening in this demo thing. So we are confined to this cockpit view, which I'm not quite sure if I like that there is really no way to view your ship from the outside. They're saying it is because of balancing reasons, so you cannot have the advantage of looking outside and seeing other ships that you would otherwise have to turn your head to, or maybe wouldn't see at all. So, but anyways, I still have to say I adore this cockpit view. This is really something. In my opinion, I have to say this. In my opinion, this is even better than what we have with Star Citizen right now. Star Citizen is pretty great in showing the cockpit, but this feels a bit more complete and a bit more, yeah, really accessible. As you can see, when I turn my head to the right or left, these different monitor things set up. And you can move about those with the W, S, A, and D keys, which now no longer control your ship, but control these monitors. Pressing Q and E will take you to these certain, what you call it, sub-menus, where you can see what modules are installed in your ship. You see this frame shift drive? Maybe that was one of these drives that I was talking about, but maybe I'm just talking complete crap here, so ignore that. Fire group, so you can oh yeah, let's try that. Nope, not that. I have no idea. Okay, pressing space basically chooses things. I cannot really tell you if that makes sense what I did right now. So if it makes sense, I created just 2 more fire groups, and one of those will fire only the left, and the other one only the right cannon, which does not make any sense, but I could do it, so tough luck. Can I leave this? Okay, now this entire thing crashed on me, or I do not know. It doesn't move anymore. Okay. Okay. Then let's try out. No, it doesn't work. Oh, I found the chat window, and this is why nothing worked anymore. Cool. Yeah, let's forget about that. Functions is something that I found really nice because you can, from this menu, you can also learn the hotkeys, and you probably want to learn the hotkeys for landing gear and cargo scoop and stuff like that. But you can also do it from this menu screen. So if you want to role play, for example, or just, I don't know, forgot the hotkey for some of these things. Ship lights, let's turn those off. I don't really care. Rotational correction, I have no idea what that is. Interface brightness, I mean, this is really simple stuff that will not make a lot of difference in the game. But it does so much for immersion, and I really love it. And self-destruct, which we're not gonna do right now, but I guess we're doing it sometime later. And this is what I wanted to try, the cargo scoop. Yeah, before I talk about the cargo scoop, let's look at this monitor. Navigation. I cannot access the galaxy or system map, I guess, because this is not the basically whole version of the game, but I will get the whole version of the game. So you can look forward to some more videos, I guess. I hope. So, okay. After that, we can still look around in the cockpit and see our pilot. And as you can see, if I decelerate or accelerate, it will definitely move the hand in the right direction. So that is all cool. But now our cargo scoop is supposedly turned on. And what I've read on the Reddit forums for Elite is that I completely forgot how to accelerate, and somehow acceleration is not working anymore. Come on. Ah, that's better. So what I've read is that I can scoop up these toxic waste barrels as cargo, and they will count as destroyed. So I just want to see how scooping up a barrel works. I'm not quite sure if crashing into it does the job. Apparently it does not, so we learned something here. I have no idea how to scoop. Okay. No. Oh! I think all I'm achieving is getting dents into the ship, so yeah. I guess I have to look up how scooping things up works. Maybe we'll learn that in another tutorial. So let's just destroy the last couple of barrels here and then get moving on another tutorial. And take this. So one thing that you probably cannot hear as good as I can hear it right now is okay, the guns have to reload. The thing that really impresses me most with this game is not the graphics, which are really quite nice, but what I really love about this game is the sound. The minute I started up this game, I thought, well, the soundtrack, I'm not quite sure about the soundtrack, but then I got into my ship and started to spin up these chain guns, and oh my god, do they sound phenomenal. So maybe I'm just I'll do another video just without me talking about stupid stuff and just make you listen to the sound of this game. But damn, those chain guns sound really great, and all of the beeps and boops in the cockpit of the ship are so awesome. That's really something that really impresses me. And think back, how many games do you know off the top of your head that you say these games had great sound? I know Half-Life 1, Battlefield 3, and I guess 4, even though I didn't play that, and Elite. And that's only because I played all three of these games in the last couple of weeks. Well, not Battlefield, but yeah, you get my point. So Here we are. Let's do basic combat. I'm not quite sure if we're going to do all the tutorials. Maybe I'll leave some of those as a reason to get another video out in probably 5 months or so. You know me. But yeah. Attack and destroy solar fluke. I guess we'll have to get up these. Oh, we get pulse lasers this time. Okay. Pressing T to target. And there is solar fluke, which is probably a name or something. Oh god. Okay, interesting weapon choice. Back off, tell them I got the credits, I swear. Well no, dude. I'm very sorry, but the tutorial told me to destroy you. So, it's nothing personal. Okay, I see the energy reading on the pulse lasers at the right. And again, very cool that they basically overheat and you can see this visually on the lasers. Not quite sure if I'm really sold on the destructive capabilities of these lasers, because they seem to be kind of weak, but I'm also not sure about my turning abilities, but yeah, we had that. Am I even doing any damage? I'm definitely hitting him. I can see that much. Oh, here we are. Objective completed. Solar fluke is destroyed. Let's look at the debris. Congratulations, pilot. By eliminating the target, you have successfully completed this training simulation. That was, short. So let's do the advanced combat right away. Alright, what is this, Earth? No, Earth looks a bit different, I think, but it's an Earth-like planet. Destroy the Federal fighters, press T to target, well, I guess. Missile wreck and burst laser. Mouse 2 fire secondary fire group. Alright, cool. So the rockets. Well, no, I'm going backwards. That's wrong, I'm not going backwards. Scanning. Farrago 2. Seems like 2 targets. So here we go. It's just the whole game looks so very slick and well put together, I'd say. Oh. I'm pressing right mouse button and nothing happened. So let's try that again. I do have 6 rockets, so at least one of those should hit, right? Oh, where are you? Okay, I'm stopping the engines because I'm just a bad pilot. Okay, I guess that beeping noise was the target lock, and I was just too silly to get a lock on. Okay, let's try it again. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And it didn't. Oh god, oh god. Let's fire another. Whoa. How many rockets can this guy take? I do have 6 rockets for 2 targets, so you're getting one other. Eat that. And what the hell? So I guess it would be a good idea to drain his shields first. Maybe. But I do have to kill him with just lasers right now. I cannot waste another rocket on this guy. Alright. I was thinking about pursuing a pirate's career in Elite, but if these are my combat capabilities, I should probably think about becoming a trader instead. Okay, come on, come on. Ah, ugh. What is this? Yeah, no. I think I'm flying backwards all the time, which also cannot be a good idea. No way. Okay. Okay. Watch this. Going to boost towards this planet. Am I flying backwards again? No, 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 I'm going forward. I'm going forward. Everything's good. Okay. We got some... We put some distance between them. Between us and them. And we can now get a better shot on them. I hope. Oh no! No! No. Okay, okay. Yes! Gotcha! And now I can use the rockets again against this guy. But first, drain his shields. And shoot, and shoot, and shoot, and shoot, and rocket, and... Oh, did that do anything at all? And, yes! Objective completed! I'm so good at this game. Spoiler, I'm not. Good work, Commander. You've successfully completed this advanced training exercise. That's why it took me about half an hour. Okay, look. The one thing that I'm doing now is resetting the controls to what they think is best. You see, this mouse x-axis is basically moving mouse from left to right, and this is the standard that it's put to roll, and I kind of didn't like that, so I put it to yaw and put the row thing to flat rotation A and D. I put that, yeah, you get the idea. So now we're going back to standard, apply, and look if I can turn any faster, because that would be so awesome for combat. Sidewinder face-off. Pilot. This advanced training simulation is designed to further test your combat skills. You will be facing off against an aggressive, skilled pilot in an equally capable vessel. Which means that I'm probably going to get destroyed, right? One of the other ones, Wolfpack Tactics. You and the wingman will face off against a superior Cobra Mark III. This advanced training simulation incorporates combat against targets of differing capabilities. And, okay. Tell you what, we're doing the advanced combat once again and see if the controls are any better this time. Whoa, whoa, I think they are not. I think I'm just stupid. We're doing this combat mission again, and afterwards we're calling it quits, so this video doesn't get 3 hours long, and I actually have a reason to do the other missions in other videos. How does that sound? You're probably thinking, well, Captain Raven, you're probably going to not do those videos until the next year is halfway done. And you might be right, but you might be wrong, so only one way to find out. No, the thing is, I'm doing this whole YouTube thing for fun, and all the 3 people maximum that are watching my videos. Hi, Alex, by the way, you're my newest viewer, and you made some, you told people about my channel, which I'm not quite sure how to feel about. So, yeah, I guess thanks for that. Yeah, I'm doing this for fun, and yeah, well, let's turn this basically gameplay video into a ramble video. Why not? I'm doing this for fun, and it is a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. And if you have any inclination to watch YouTube Let's Play videos or something similar, I don't like the term Let's Play anyways, but well, I guess that's what I'm doing here. Well, if you watch videos like that, you will have certain YouTubers that you love, and you watch all their videos, or pretty much all their videos, and you have others that you say, well, these are shit, what are they doing? I don't like their videos. The thing is, if you ever thought about criticizing a YouTuber, and I'm not trying to evangelize them here and make them the holier than there are, but if you ever thought about criticizing a YouTuber and saying, well, they are stupid, this guy is stupid, or this girl is stupid, they should do this or that because it would be so much more interesting to watch, and why don't they have a face camera when playing games and all of that. If you're having these thoughts, shut up for a moment and just try to make your own YouTube video. When I started this crazy, really not great video thing that you're watching right now, if you're still watching, wow, I respect for that. As soon as I started this, I realized how much work goes into making great YouTube videos. In these videos there's not much work going. I'm recording this as I'm playing this and I'm rambling along because mainly I like talking in English, even though my English is terrible. And yeah, but I just like, maybe or probably I just love hearing myself talk. So yeah, and I'm just playing and talking into a cheap headset and recording it with Shadowplay right now because I hope that's giving me better results. But yeah, and then I'm slapping the intro and the outro on, and up to YouTube it goes. Most YouTubers that are worth a damn and make any kind of money, even if it's just €2.50 from YouTube, are probably putting tons of more work into their videos. It starts with well, it doesn't start with that, but one of the problems is, what kind of program will you use for making your videos? Will you record your videos in 60 FPS now that this is possible at YouTube, or will you stick to 30 FPS? Is your computer good enough to handle recording a game and well, playing it on the highest settings, or even, well, medium settings? All of these are questions that can make doing a YouTube video is so hard, which is why I'm not bothering with those at all. I just put it on and see what happens, right? And then you, in a good YouTube videos, you would a YouTube video, you would not talk about stupid stuff like me, but you would also edit stuff. So you would edit out the boring stuff, or you would have a better understanding on how to do series of games, to do a complete walkthrough. As you will have noticed, I have tried to do several playthroughs on this channel, and as of right now I've kind of given up on it. Even though I would love the idea of doing a complete walkthrough or playthrough of certain games that I really love, I just don't have the energy to keep doing the videos until the game is finished. It's really hard to do. It doesn't sound like a hard thing to do, but imagine if you're playing a game and you really like it and you're finishing the game, you're playing through the complete game and beating the final boss, whatever. That's cool. Now imagine the same situation, but someone tells you you have to do this because the next YouTube video has to go up the next day. You have to play this game that you want to care about, but that you might not care about right now. You have to play this right now, this evening, for 2 hours because you need content for your channel. This very quickly does become not fun. So what I'm basically trying to say here is, in a way, my YouTube channel is kind of saying thanks to all the YouTubers that I enjoy watching, that made me so happy over all the years. Incidentally, this is the Thanksgiving Day. This is the 27th of November, which is Thanksgiving Day, which I personally do not celebrate because my home country doesn't celebrate it. But it's an American holiday which you can use to say thanks to people that made you happy. So I don't know, it didn't work out this way, which is also the sign of a really bad YouTuber. But let's make this video a thank you YouTube and YouTubers video. Not necessarily YouTube, they're crap, but thank you YouTubers for making fun videos and doing all the hard work. And thanks to all of those guys, all of those girls that are watching this video right now, which will probably be about two people which I send it to. Oh God, I'm rambling on. Look, I gotta get this. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving if you're celebrating it. Have a happy day, evening, morning, week, whatever. And well, see you again next time. Bye.